Hi, I'm Dr. Josh Axe and welcome to my kitchen. This week I'm going to be making guacamole, which is one of my favorite recipes, and it's a great snack. It's great to watch during the game, and it's great to replace some of the traditional dips you may use, like cheese sauces and ranch dressing, a lot of those unhealthy dips, for something like guacamole. And guacamole has a lot of health benefits. And the main ingredient in guacamole we're going to start off with is an avocado. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to start off with an avocado. And what I do is I like to go in the grocery store and just kind of feel around on it and make sure it's not too soft, but somewhat soft, and just kind of that you can press in a little bit on it. That's a great way to test for a good avocado. What we're going to do here is just start by cutting the avocado in half like so. And you're just going to kind of go around like this with it. Okay, and once you get there, what you're going to do is just take your hands and break it apart, like so. Okay, and then what you can do, you can either pull the seed out with your hands. A lot of times you can just go there with a knife and kind of help bring it out. Up, kind of broke it there. All right, and then simply scoop out the seed in the middle. Okay, and then what we're going to do now, once you have the avocado like this, we are going to take a spoon and simply spoon out the middle of the avocado. Let me tell you why these are so good for you. Specifically, they have good fats. They have what are called monounsaturated fat, omega-9 fats, the same sort of fat you're going to find in things like olive oil. And so we're going to simply come around here and going to just begin to scoop out the inside of this avocado. And you know, if you look at a lot of the other traditional dressings or a lot of the dips you may use or dressings, most of them are full of unhealthy fats, things like soybean oil, canola oil, even things like cottonseed oil, corn oil. Those oils are very unhealthy, where avocado has good healthy fats. And good healthy fats are important for hormone balance. They're important for actually healthy complexion, healthy joints. And so this is one of those recipes that's actually going to help you live longer, age slower, and just in general get healthier. And so we're almost done here. We're going to just kind of scoop out the rest of this avocado. Next ingredient we're going to use is a tomato. Now you can either use a tomato or salsa. And tomatoes are great because they're full of lycopene. And lycopene is a phytonutrient / antioxidant that's going to help your body, actually protect your body against sun damage. It's going to help you age slow, and it's actually great for men. It's great for prostate health. So we're going to start here, and simply you're just going to cut the tomato like so. Then what I do is take the tomato here and just cut it in some smaller slices, just like this. All right, finishing up putting the tomatoes in here, and depending on how chunky you like the guacamole, is really depending on how thinly you're going to slice the tomato. And so for myself, I like things really chunky, and so I leave the tomatoes in pretty big chunks there. The next thing we're going to be adding in is garlic, and so we're going to take garlic here and simply really slice this up into just small little pieces here, and add that in. And garlic is great for so many reasons, but specifically garlic has allicin in it, which is a natural antiviral, antibacterial that's going to kill off fungus, kill off candida in your body. And also it has sulfur, which helps clean out your arteries. It's going to help deplaque your arteries, so it's great for anyone who has heart disease and also great for anti-aging. Next thing here we're going to do is take a lime. Limes are full of vitamin C. And so we're going to take this, simply cut it in half, and basically just take the juice here and just squeeze it. Just squeeze some of that lime here over the guacamole. Okay. All right, and then we're going to add some sea salt. I specifically use Celtic sea salt or Himalayan salt because this also has trace minerals. So you want to replace the salt in your house, the traditional salt, with sea salt. Now sea salt in this recipe, you're going to put about 1 teaspoon of sea salt in here, and then about a half a teaspoon of dill. Now I just eyeball everything, but you're going to use about half a teaspoon of dill in there. Okay, and now we're ready to start mixing up the guacamole. Okay, what you're going to do now is just take a spoon and just start really just mixing up and smashing up the avocado here and here in this guacamole. And you can really do it into whatever consistency you like, depending on, again, if you like it chunkier, if you like it thinner. And so just kind of smash it up like so. Begin mixing it up. All right, the guacamole is done and ready to eat. And what I like to use rather than corn chips is I like to use sliced vegetables or rice chips or maybe flax chips rather than, again, conventional corn chips that are going to be full of the hydrogenated oils, bad fats, and everything else. And so one of my favorite things to do is slice up bell peppers, and specifically red bell peppers. These are also full of lycopene and beta-carotene and vitamin C, full of nutrients. And so you've got a really nutrient-dense, healthy meal here with the sliced up veggies and the guacamole. And what you'll do is simply dip here. Taste amazing. You've got to try the guacamole.